If you want to be successful, you should act fast, think fast, learn fast, complete tasks fast. And everyone agrees with that. But let's take a look at our reality. 90% of people keep being poor with unfulfilled dreams, and they won't do anything with it because they are either waiting for a perfect moment or are too slow to achieve and enjoy the achieved afterwards. They made a choice to be distracted from the dreams with phones, parties, well, literally anything. Those people will find a way to distract themselves anywhere. But there are only 10% of the world's population that achieves their dreams and can leave their dream lives for a lot longer. And the speed of action defines that. Speed defines the successful. Speed defines the 10%. In this video, I will teach you how to be fast. This is Shoom, and here we go. The first thing is to define the real tasks. The real tasks are those which do have significant positive impact on you or your career, etc. Well, I know, it is pretty hard to define exactly what thing you should do and what you shouldn't, but let's be real. You have at least one thing that from the deep of your mind you realize is useless. Throw it out immediately. Then, take a look at other, a bit less useless ones. Well, you first find them, and then you eliminate them. For sure, it is painful to stop wasting time on those things and admit that you wasted that time. But believe me, it pays off. So now when you have freed up a bunch of time and brain resource, you should distinguish the real tasks, real shit to do. Just sit there and think. Look yourself in the room and think what things that you're already doing will give more value in the long-term perspective. What is something that you keep procrastinating on so you haven't even started? What thing will take you closer to success? There is a question that every successful person had answered before making it, and exactly that one will make your life path and real tasks clear. You're going to hear it in the next chapter. I'm really glad that you're on a path to becoming great, so I really appreciate you subscribing. And the second thing you should do is to find your purpose. What is your mission in this world? Why are you here on the planet Earth? What is your purpose? It is the foundation for your life. All of your life decisions should align with it. It may be commitment to the world by discovering new things, continuous learning and knowledge sharing, or even simply being the best parent for your children. Not gonna lie, finding your purpose may take years to decades. Some men even spend their whole lives and eventually die still discovering. But, however strange it may sound, those people weren't losers. Their purpose was to find their purpose. And every young man, and I emphasize on the word man, if they yet haven't discovered their true purpose, their purpose should be finding that purpose. You work hard, try different ways, gain experience, network with people, get inspired, work hard again, and eventually you develop a whole different life view with true values and goals. But I want to make one thing clear. You should try different ways. If you give up on any kind of work because it is not aligning with your purpose, then you're a pussy. You won't find your purpose if you dismiss any opportunity to grow. Even that 9-to-5 job that is dreaded by all self-improvement YouTubers. You get experience and discover new options to improve. But there is one problem. Let's say you went on that 9-to-5 job. You don't like it, but still you consider it because that's a step of my journey. That's an opportunity to grow. And so you walk there. 6 months passed. You managed to get a promotion, but at one moment, your progress stops. You are a sales director at a company. You work 60-hour work weeks. You are always stressed. The days are the same because you don't develop your skills anymore. You get a decent paycheck, but you still hate the position in your life. You weren't supposed to get into that position in order to discover your purpose. You were just too scared to quit the job and go further in the right direction. You lost your focus to your real goal. Don't let the cowardly keep you on the wrong way. Always do those reality checks whether you are on the right road and isn't it the time to jump off that one you are at. The third actionable step is to eliminate all of the distractions when you are walking. The bare minimum is to turn off all notifications on your phone, put it on airplane mode somewhere out of your sight. In today's world, it literally solves 60% of the problem. Well, I don't have to explain how does it affect your productivity. I bet you often fall in that loop of scrolling and scrolling because for some reason you had an urge to check your WhatsApp messages. And you waste the next 30 minutes right in front of your work document. Bro, just put it on airplane mode and put your phone in the farthest corner of your house. Because it takes time to break that addiction, and while you still have that urges to check your motherfucking phone, those 15ish seconds, that time when you go from your workplace to that corner to fulfill that urge, something may click in your brain and you get aware of it. And you say, fuck you, I won't get distracted this time, and so you get back to work. Well, later on, you will get less and less urges every time, so technically, it is the matter of consistency. So the other 40% are the rest of external distractions. Those useless tabs on your laptop, those little thingies that you can look at for no reason, etc. Relatively, those are less deadly for your productivity, so they make around 5% of the problem. Because there is one more type of distractions which no one tells you about, although they make you a terrible person in your eyes and in front of others. Really, I've never seen a person to mention this. Internal distractions. Think of the last time that you have been doing some kind of work which requires focus and understanding of the task. You start working on it, some time passed, but then you realize that your thoughts are already far away from that topic, and you're just looking in the corner of your room like a retarded, or you just start to daydream. You're just kind of replaying these scenarios that could have gone better or even wrong. You're just getting those anxieties. You're overthinking everything, so you don't get anything done. And unfortunately, that doesn't work like conscious visualization, which is actually good for you. It doesn't give any benefits. And you just lose the sense of time, so you just... Oh, 15 minutes passed. Wow, I wasted them. And you may experience those pretty frequently. Just make those simple calculations and count up how many time does it make useless. So what you have to do is to meditate. That's all. If you eliminate all of the external distractions and meditate consistently, you got this. Watch this meditation guide. Never stop there. I believe in you, love you, and see you soon. Bye.